understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love.
Oi. Oi, bom dia. Bom dia. Well. Look who finally decided to show up in my stream chat.
Good evening.
Good evening. How is my stream chat today?
FitMC.
Go back to Crunchy. I don't like this. Oh no, this is the wave of the future. You don't understand. You don't understand. We are in a new era. We are in a new era of the FitMC broadcast.
Allo merende crispy mic.
Thank you. Oh yeah, no crunchy, all crispy. That's right. A big shout out to Filza for helping me set up my microphone to not sound like diarrhea dog shit. Huge thank you to Filza for teaching me the ways. Absolutely.
This is crazy with good headphones. Get out of my head.
I am in your brain right now. I hope you're okay with that. Yes, this, after all these years of streaming, this is what I actually sound like. So I'm glad that you get to experience it in person. Thank you. Yeah, I finally decided streaming is no longer just a hobby. I will take it seriously now.
Happy 28 month. How have you been?
I've been unemployed basically. When I had no microphone, I was basically in my unemployed era. So it was weird. I felt retired. But it's all good. No, thank you for the sub. What was that? 23 months was that? Shoo! Muddlepud, thank you. I'm doing No, I'm talking normally. Whatever. Anyway, but Phil taught me how to use, so I'm using a Go XLR, which has been incredible for me. Like learning how to use this thing, it's amazing. I know some streamers shit on it, but it's a skill issue, honestly. It's a fucking skill issue. I do have two sounds on the soundboard right now. One of them is a laugh track, and the other is really random. It is the Buzz Lightyear death sound from the Toy Story 2 game for PlayStation 1. Those are my two sounds on the board right now. So it's like the buzz sound, like yeah, I've got that, and then I got the laugh track.
Glad to you back in HD. Hope you're doing well, FitMC.
Oh, I'm doing much better now that you can fucking understand me. Long time no see. No, the other one's the laugh track, but it has to come out at an appropriate moment, so.
Oh my god, I didn't think there'd be as much of a noticeable difference than there is. FitMC 2B2T in HD. Wow.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I really do.
Lord Almighty.
I know. Could you imagine, like, if I had this mic during, like, the SMP era? How crazy that would be? But no, the crunchy mic was iconic for a time, so, you know, it is what it is. Character development, right? But no, I like it because I don't have to have it right in front of my face. I can have it off to the side, and it still sounds pretty good. So. Construction zone to tin can. I agree. I could be very insufferable with a soundboard. I could get real obnoxious real quickly with this thing.
Mi scrunchi mic. Anyway, happy 23 months FitMC.
You know, there's no pleasing you, is there? I have a dog shit mic, and everyone's like, get a better quality mic. And then I actually fucking do it. And they're like, I miss the crunchy mic. There's no pleasing you, you fucking hipsters. You fucking hipsters. Artful Star, thank you for the 22 months. It's resonating inside your skull. I might give some of the viewers concussions with just the sound waves bouncing back and forth in between your ears. It's true. Yeah, next on the agenda is a new webcam at some point, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to be in HD because you might see all my imperfections on the Moneymaker, so I don't know about that. I'll think about it, though. I do have some good news, though. So now that my microphone is up and running.
Did you know silk moths, like those small pink and yellow ones, rosy maples, don't have mouths?
How is that relevant to the conversation? I did not know that, though. That's very interesting. But it is not relevant at all. Iridescent Pole, thank you for the 21 months.
You 20 months. I finally got glasses so I can see.
Oh, congratulations. No, that's very cool. I have glasses too. I just, I only wear them for the bit, as you can see. Oh God, I look like every fucking podcaster that exists right now wearing these glasses. No, I don't think so. Now you look like, yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. You said you look like a teacher? No, that's right. That era is over. Oh, nice. Thanks for the 15 months. Thank you. Anyway, what was I saying? You know, I'm 35 years old. You can't get me off on a tangent because then I'll forget what I'm saying because, I'm getting to be that age. But anyway, so yeah, I know what I was going to say. So now that I've got the good quality microphone, I will be back on a normal stream schedule. I'm sure a lot of you will be happy to hear that. I will be doing 2 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday. Once in a while, maybe a Monday, a Wednesday, or a Friday, just so I can play with my friends. Like Philza or Tabo or Sneeg or whoever else wants to do some fun shenanigans. So I'm going to be doing at least 2 days a week. At least until the end of next month, because then I'm going abroad again. Sorry. So you've got me at least for like a good month on a normal schedule. So, I know, it's right. I abandoned a lot of you, but like I said, I was in my unemployment era because I didn't have a microphone. So it is what it is. But anyway, it is Pride Month. So to celebrate Pride Month and the gay community, I am going live for a third time this month. That's right. 3 times, baby. Oh, it keeps going. This one goes for 30 seconds. Yeah, that's right. I can turn it off whenever, though. So yeah, so I've got that and the Buzz Lightyear death noise. Those are the only 2 sounds I've got.
Such a comedian.
I know. I'm so hilarious. It's true.
Honestly, has been a long while since.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it feels good to be back in HD. Feels very good.
2 months, almost 2 years. Thanks for all
nice.
the funny moments, Mr. FitMC, and thanks for all the yaoi.
Yowie? Oh, no. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad you enjoyed. There might be more to come. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, God. I'm going to be the most obnoxious asshole with this thing. It's unreal. It's going to be bad. That's all I can say. It's going to be bad. Anyway, I will actually be playing the fucking video game today. Just so you are aware, I will be playing Minecraft today. I am going to be on MCC Island. I'm going to be doing fishing because I was told fishing is fucking awesome. So we'll be doing a lot of that today, and then maybe some other shenanigans as well. I technically now have the contestant rank on MCC Island because I have been in 2 MCCs and got podium in the last one. So, I mean, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Anyway, yeah, we're doing a lot of fishing. Why are half of the fish gay in the chat right now? That, you know, not that there's anything wrong with that. I just think, okay, now that's like they're all fully gay. There we go. I just thought, you know, whichever fish emote you use, whether like the gray one or the rainbow one, it says a lot about you. It really does. It really does. Uh-oh.
Hola Don Nuevo, hope all is well. The mix sounds awesome.
Thank you. Like I said, thank Phil's a Minecraft for teaching me his ways. You know, and I will say, having this at my desk here, it's like seeing color for the first time. I can control my music up and down without having to open my fucking music app. What is this? So this is what it feels like to actually treat this professionally. This is crazy. It's wild. Technology, that's right. But no, it's also weird because like the way I have it set up, I can hear myself in my own earphones, which is still really weird to me. But it's good because then I can tell if the mic's blown out or not. Or sounding like ass. Yeah, old man discovers technology. Yeah, I know. There is one caveat, though, and that will be fixed by the next stream. So I'm not touching my mouse or my keyboard right now, so you can't really notice it. But because my mic arm is attached to my desk, anytime I tap my mouse or like tap a key really forcefully, you'll hear like a thump. Like here, I'll click my mouse a bunch right now. Like, do you hear that? So I have a new microphone arm that attaches to the floor that will be coming in the next few days. So you won't be hearing that anymore. So I am aware of that, but don't worry. By the next stream, that is not going to be a problem anymore. But I am aware of it, so I don't want to see anyone bitching about it. Okay? All right. It adds to the charm. Yeah, you know what? That way you know I'm actually pressing my keys and my mouse button. No macros involved at all. Typewriter ass keyboard. Oh, I'm so sorry that I enjoy a mechanical keyboard. Sorry for being a man of culture. I'm so sorry. Man, some of you are so uncivilized. Oh, you like the soft keys where like you have to press the F key like 5 times in order for it to register? Yeah, okay. You know, have fun. Have fun. Oh, you touch screen? Have fun. Have fun. Okay. Bald ASMR win? How the fuck would I even do that?
Bald ASMR win?
How is that even possible? Do I just slap my head in front of the microphone? I'm better than that.
Hello Fit. I missed your lives. Hugs from Brazil.
Boa tarde. Boa tarde. Thank you. Appreciate you. I love Brazil. I want to go back. I want to go back to Brazil because your people are very nice and your food is delicious. Delicious. I need me some pão de queijo. I need it. I need it like we need water. Come back to Brazil. Like I said, it's a little bit harder for me to go to Brazil now because I need an actual visa because the Brazilian government changed how it works. So the U.S. was kind of assholes to Brazil for the longest time where we required all of their citizens to get visas to come visit here. So then they just returned the favor. And like as of last year, you now need a visa. You can't just use an American passport. So there's more hoops to jump through. But I do want to come back. I do want to go back to Brazil for sure. But I'm going to have to need a good enough reason to go. And then I'll have to jump through those hoops, which I would do. Now that you have a decent mic, you can live stream your pão de queijo recipe. I mean, a cooking stream could be pretty fun. Okay, so I'm like more cognizant of like when I'm burping because the mic will pick it up. I guess I could mute myself. Oh yeah, also I can bleep myself when I swear. Like if I'm calling someone like a So yeah, you know, there's lots of fun things we can do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and like I said, if you had captions enabled, you could still read what I said. Anyway, but no, it's nice to actually, you know, chit chat with you. We will play Minecraft, but I'm just having fun talking to chat, you know? That was too much. No, not at all. Not at all. That was a completely normal American amount of vulgarity. That was completely fine. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we should probably actually play the game now, though, because that's why you are all on Twitch TV, right? Right? Not just look at my bald head. You actually want to see some Minecraft, right? Okay, so everyone was hyping up fishing on MCC Island. Everyone was hyping it up. So I'm buying into the hype. I hear it's addicting, which I have an addictive personality sometimes, so it might not be so good for me, but I'm willing to give it a shot. There's a future update coming to Windcraft. Oh, I bet that'll be cool. I know, so they just updated 2B2T, so Phantoms are like, people are rage quitting over the Phantoms right now. It's actually a problem. Because, you know, it was so nice without them, and Housemaster all of a sudden is like, fuck all of y'all. Enjoy your Phantoms. Enjoy being a million blocks away from your bed, and you can't do shit about these flying assholes. New video over that soon. I have a different 2B2T video in the works right now. It's unrelated to Phantoms, but because here's the thing, we don't know if Phantoms are going to stay the way they are because people fucking hate them so much. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if because I mean, look, right here on the server list, it said Phantoms feedback. So clearly this is still open for debate. Ant says, I hate ever voting for the Phantom. Well, to be fair, Hank, it's the mob itself in a vacuum is cool. It's just the gameplay mechanic attached to it is dog shit. Like, if it only showed up once in a while in either certain biomes or maybe just the end, like, I don't think it would nearly get the same level of hate. Because it's like, if you're going somewhere where you know they will be, they are not nearly as much of a nuisance. They're not as annoying. But when they're bothering you everywhere because you just didn't sleep for a little while, like, that's a pain in the ass. I mean, Mojang cucked us on so many occasions. Like, when they had the giant squid open for voting as one of the new mobs, they revealed after the vote was over that it was going to be an ocean-themed update next, which if they had disclosed that information first, more people would have voted for the giant squid. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. I love the Microsoft Corporation so much. I love Mojang so much. They can do no wrong. I'm so happy to be a Minecraft content creator. I love it so much. So much. Anyway. All right, enough bullshit. It is time. So let's actually, I'm going to kill my music. Let us log in. MCC Island. Certain creators rigging the mob vote. Yeah, I was one of them. Although, to be fair, it was not for the glow squid. All right, fishing. I want to go fishing. I want to go fishing. Where is it? Where is it? Fishing. Verdant Woods. Let us go. Oh, look at the it's so cursed having like a bent fishing rod. Shouldn't you be placing signs on Tubi 2T? For those of you that don't know, this gentleman in front of me has placed over 2 million signs on Tubi 2T. Has rung a bell 700 million times. And has a combined playtime of 2.5 years. Are you okay? That's all. Are you okay? Is the No. You look like him, but you are not him. No, I don't think so. All right, let's go. Oh, look, you actually see the fish. Isn't that cool? Ooh! Got some cod. Got some cod, baby. Forest cod. All right, your limitless storage space right on your back. Oh, nice. Very cool. All right, let's do it again. I like this. This is fun. Fit, when are you going to show us your insane PvP skills? I'm washed at PvP. I'm decent, but like I am not nearly a top tier. And I will say, the best PvPers in the world are not content creators. There are very few circumstances where like a content creator is also like the most cracked PvPer. Like Technoblade was one of them, right? It is extremely rare to be an entertaining content creator and also godlike at PvP. So like there are some monsters out there that are like 13 years old that play on a laptop like on PvP Legacy that you've just never heard of before. So like I said though, but my PvP skills are average at best these days. You know, I just my wrist, I prefer to keep it for climbing. I don't want carpal tunnel from trying to PvP with people like 20 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So I pick my battles. Stringfish. Ooh, groovy. All right, you can hear my keyboard though, right? When I do this, you will not hear that when the new mic stand comes. Rusted can. Fuck. I do like though how the bobber stays in the water, so I don't have to keep recasting it. That is nice. That is very nice. You can hear the taps? Yeah, I figured as much. Hi, I just got here. Why is Fit in like super HD? Because I decided to finally take streaming seriously. No more $10 Walmart microphone. This is as real as it gets. That's right. Finally, all these years later, I decided it's finally time. I mean, I have been streaming, I guess, technically for 9 years. So I figured it was finally time. It was finally time. Although to be fair, I've only been a Twitch streamer basically for like the QSMP and that was it. A Gobi? No way. That is so cool. All right, I'm already liking this. Yeah, I'm starting to understand. I'm not going to say who recommended fishing to me. It was another content creator though. It was another content creator that is very addicted to this. I'm not going to say who. I ain't a fucking snitch. Okay? I am not going to snitch at all. But it's all good. Whoop. What do we got? Another can. God damn it. God damn it.
Johnny Sin hope you and
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're doing great. I mean, I left Pokey for over a month while I was in Europe. He's still alive. Like I said, I love having a pet cactus. It's phenomenal. You only have to feed it once a month. It's a great listener. Very low maintenance. I'm a big fan. I'm always an advocate of the cacti. For sure. I just realized we've been streaming now for about half an hour. I have not asked my question yet. Right now in stream chat, everyone tell me what country you are watching from. Where are we watching from today? We got, USA was first. Normally it's Finland. Finland caught you napping. Got Germany, England, Brazil, Florida, Brazil again, the UK, Chile, Saudi Arabia, Peru, Kentucky, Wales, Northern Ireland, Faroe Islands, Ireland, Minas Gerais, the Netherlands, Mexico, Italy. All right. Canada, Puerto Rico. Very cool. Oh, apparently I get the MCC bonus of 30 plus 30% XP. All right. I'm glad they know who their top brass are around here. That's right. That's what happens when you make podium at MCC. What can I say? Even though I was carried. But shh. Although, to be fair, I definitely at least pulled my weight. A spring spread. I've never heard of one of those before. Ever. Whoop. I like how there's also an on-screen indicator that lets you know when it's your bobber getting pulled under, not someone else's. That is very convenient. Very nice. Whoop. I like how it says in the chat, like, how they have taken part of the MCC championship. Watch out for their skills, and I'm just fucking fishing. Like, I can right-click like nobody's business. That's right. I'm the king of fishing. Oh, look at that. Right on the money. Like, not even a millisecond that thing was going under, and I already brought it in. Oh, this spot is depleted. Oh, man. What a bummer. All right, so, plentiful. Let's go. It's time to kick gum and chew ass. But I'm all out of ass. That's the actual quote, by the way, by Duke Nukem. That's the actual quote. Play the games, folks. Play them. What? Will you stop? You're going to get me so flustered, bro. I said no yaoi. God damn it. I cannot escape it. What is this, some kind of Pride Month or something? Anyway. You guys, this soundboard is going to be a fucking problem for all of you. I can already tell. Yeah. Yeah. No, guys. No, it's not Pride Month. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Of course it's Pride Month. Idiots. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's so hard being a man in this day and age. You know, I just feel so isolated due to my own life choices. You know, it's rough out there. It's rough out there. Ooh, another plain goby. A lot of gobies. Oops. There we go. I see how it is, Fit. Yeah, what can I say? My true colors have come out. You know, the Twitch ad revenue has dried up, so I have to start the right-wing grift. You understand. So, yeah, I didn't want it to come to this, but, you know, those trips to Europe don't pay for themselves, right? So I got to do what I got to do to survive. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, come on. So have you gotten used to it yet? Like the microphone? Are you used to it yet, or is it still like really weird? Everyone's like, no. Yeah, but I don't like it. Well, see, it's just so natural now. You don't even realize that you used to listen to such a crunchy microphone. It's true. I'm not even using music right now. Well, everyone's got like a fancy like rod, and mine's just plain. I have rod envy right now. I have total rod envy. But one of these days, I'll have one that's just as fancy and beautiful. There we go. Man, I'm just glad I'm getting a lot of XP off these rusted cans. Eventually, I think we have to sell some of these fish that we catch. And the trash as well, I'm guessing. Let's see. Sapphire says, I like it, but the soundboard is going to be our doom. Well, luckily, there's only 2 sounds on it right now, so I can't really abuse it without it getting old. But once I get some more on there, it's going to get pretty crazy. And I think how it works is that it also plays through my microphone. So, like, if I'm playing on the Realm, I can be such a shit stir. Like, when people are doing lore and, like, really serious moments, I can just come in and just be like, what's their problem? Or just, like, if they're getting super serious, just walk by with, like, the Buzz Lightyear death noise. Just the... Whoa! Did that catch by itself? Hold on. No way. With MCC Plus, it's 100. I can AFK this fucking game? Well, it looks like I am no longer unemployed, folks. This is incredible. No, yeah, but it was rough, though. I did want to make content. I really did. But without a mic, yeah, I couldn't do anything. Like, you know how, like, there's that one Naruto music track? Yeah, you have to pay. Oh, it's pay to auto catch. Yeah, it's pay to sleep is what it is. Pay to sleep. I can just leave this on all night. Get all the XP. Pay to sleep. This is not pay to win, folks. This is pay to sleep. But no, Phil, thank you again for helping me with the setup. Oh yeah, so Phil, like I said, I got two sounds on the soundboard right now. I got the laugh track and then the Buzz Lightyear death noise from the PlayStation game. So I am putting it to good use already, but it's going to get more obnoxious as time goes on. So, yeah, but no, Phil's was in call with me last night for over an hour, just like teaching me everything there is to know about this thing. And it's just like, it's like he was teaching me the fucking Neanderthal how to make fire. That's what it was like. He came down in his fucking spaceship and he's like, you ape, look at this. And it just blew my mind. He didn't use those exact words, obviously, but, you know. But no, I'm very appreciative. You know, he's too good to me. He's too good to me. Oh, it's depleted. Oh. Yeah, we should move on. Hey! What are you doing fishing? You should be in my stream right now. What are you doing? Come on. That's right. Some of you don't realize you get perceived. You are perceived by me. You don't even realize it half the time. I'll see a username in chat and I'll be like, oh, it's you. You're back. I was wondering what happened to you. There we go. And now, you know what? This is so fucking peak for streaming because I actually get to talk to my stream chat and I don't have to actually play the fucking game. I am technically gaming right now. Technically. This is fantastic. Ant Venom says it really is. Yeah. I wish I'd known about this sooner. I really do. But this is so cursed. Hold up. How is this cursed? How is this cursed? Also, I just realized I'm still in like, there we go. Okay. I had the chat in the wrong place still. I was still in like just chatting mode. So there we go. You guys are now on the proper side of the screen. Oh, open one of the books on the hotbar to get the XP. Got you. Okay. Oh, I like those noises. I like those noises. Ooh. I have unlocked access to bait. All right, that's pretty cool. And we get to go to the Sunken Swamp, aka Florida. Fantastic. Quest log. Ooh. What's in the box? Got some coins. Money. Ooh. Thank you. All right, what else? Daily meter. Earn XP to level up this meter. The required XP to claim increases with every claim, but so do the rewards. All right, daily claims. All right, I'm not going to mess with that yet. Meter chest. A chest containing a ton of rewards, which is unlocked after every 7 claims of the daily meter. Progress does not reset daily. There's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack. There's a fishing battle pass? What? Get the fuck out of here. No mames, that's crazy. Oh, that's just the general battle pass? Oh, I thought there was one for just fishing. I'm like, damn. Okay. So anyway. Oh, we still have something to claim here. Okay, yeah, so let's try the next location. Let's try Florida. Okay. Fishing. Oh, it's unknown. Collect temperate wayfinder data by performing catches in the temperate climate to locate it and travel there. Oh, okay, so I have to keep catching shit, apparently. So I'm only 26% of the way there. That's good to know. All right. Okay, I'm getting this gameplay loop. I'm liking this. Click the flashy things, Fit. They yearn to be clicked. Phil, I appreciate you helping me yesterday. I really do. But if you're going to backseat game, I might have to put you in timeout. Okay, I do like the noises though. Woo! Level 2. Skidoo. Oh, I've unlocked the Sunken Swamp. Let's go. What did that do? Was I supposed to okay, I'm just clicking the flashing shit right now. I don't know what it does. All right. Okay. So I don't think we can go to the swamp yet. Nope. No, yeah, not yet. Quest log. I'm just clicking on shit. I don't know what's happening. I do not know what's happening. All right. I think that worked. Please put Phil in timeout. Mods, crush his skull. Send him to the Shadow Realm instantly. No, don't mute him. Don't ban him. Just put him in emote only mode. But he can only use the vanilla Twitch emotes. Oh, look who decided to show up. Oh, look who it is. Oh, boy. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Well, you know, the gang's all here now. Oh, the gang's all here. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh man, that brings me back. That's so cool. That actually is really cool. Let's fish. Well, now that you're both here, little father-son fishing, right? Yes. I'm not a dad though. I'm no one's father. Remember, Chat, we've been over this. I am 97.2% sure I am not a father, okay? And it's going to stay that way. All right, let's catch some fish. Yeah, that percentage changes from time to time based on, you know, what I can recollect. The occasional acid flashback, you know, like things happen. No, I'm just kidding. I've never done acid. Like I said, I revealed when I was streaming, when I was on Lexi and Harry's stream that one time. Like I said, I revealed I've never done any hard drugs in my life. Winners don't use drugs. I am not a Roblox YouTuber, okay? I would never touch cocaine, ever. Ever. Caffeine is the drug I consume the most. I just can't help myself. Anyway, and that story is never getting told, by the way. I don't, because people ask about it. No, I'm never telling that story. I ain't a snitch. Anyway. Yeah, coffee. Yeah, it is kind of funny, though, that caffeine is a drug that is just socially acceptable. Like, if you go without it, like, it's real bad. Stone carp. I think, aren't those the ones that, like, you can shoot them in the head with a bow and arrow? Like, because there's some carp, there's like river carp in America. I don't know how it is in other countries, but in America, there are rivers where if you are going by in a motorboat, carp will jump out of the fucking water at your boat. So some people take up bow fishing when like a motorboat is moving, and like when the fish jump out of the water, they actually try and bow fish for these fuckers. You can't really eat them because carp are like all bone. You can turn them into stews and things like that, but yeah, they're really not that great to eat. They crave death. Yeah, they're like, please let me feel the sweet release of death from the Mississippi River, please. I would not wish that water on anyone. Millennium carp. Yeah. You know, there's some wacky fish out there. There's some wacky fish out there. It's true. Chocolate? I don't know if chocolate's a drug. It's pretty tasty. Although, like I said, when I was in the UK and Philza let me try actual chocolate for once in my American life, and it was amazing. I can't go back to eating Hershey's. Hershey's literally tastes like battery acid in comparison. It's so bad. How can Americans... I guess that's the question these days, isn't it? How can Americans do this? Yeah, I don't understand. They just eat dog shit chocolate their whole lives and they don't know any better. Kind of like streaming with a Walmart mic for like 9 years. I just didn't know any better. You got to go to the dentist. Don't go to the dentist. Stay in my stream. Who needs to get their teeth checked? Besides, tartar prevents cavities anyway. You're fine. You're fine. All right? You're completely fine. Yo, have you seen the tiger lose a battle against a croc here in Brazil? You're bullshitting me. That did not happen. That is fake fofoca. That is fake news. That did not happen. There's no way I would have heard about it. I'm going to look that up after stream to see if you're lying or not. Because that sounds awesome. That's why I don't believe you. If it sounds too good to be true, I usually think it is, but maybe you might be telling the truth. We'll see. We shall see. What? I'm a Brazilian and didn't know about it? Yeah, apparently this is like really niche news that not a lot of people knew about. What was that? Another plain goby. All right. Oh, things are flashing. Oh, people are going to get upset if I don't click the things that are flashing. Groovy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, then let's do quest log. I get all these. Money, 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 money. Cool.
Hey Fit. New mix sounds great. Happy 22 months.
Thank you. Yeah,
Almost
Havarti.
2
2
years
years
is
is pretty
the
wild. You're getting up there. I appreciate the support. I appreciate your support even when I abandoned you for the past month. But like I said, I am back on a normal stream schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, for the foreseeable future. At least until around the end of July, which I'll be abroad for a little bit again. But then I'll be back, and I'll be back on the schedule. So, but what's nice is that this microphone has streamlined my ability to also make YouTube content in addition to streaming. So like I used to have a different mic setup for my YouTube recording as opposed to my streams. But now this is so high quality I can use it in my YouTube content as well. So it's going to streamline a lot of the work. It'll make it easier for me to stream on days where I'm doing YouTube content. So that's why I can be back on a normal schedule again, which will be very nice. Ooh. Okay, it's still flashing, which means I missed something. Oh, yep. All right, now it's not flashing. We're good. No more flashing. We're good. No more flashing in the stream chat. None. Let's move to this one now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Do I have a fishing playlist? Hold on. I think I do, actually. Yeah, I have Sega Pro Bass Fishing soundtrack. You gotta be shitting me. I actually have it. Oh. No way. This is actually from a fishing game, this song. Did they have to go this hard for a Sega bass fishing game? They did not have to go this hard for a fishing game. Ooh, sunset fish. What is this? Ooh. My XP bar liked that one. Hell yeah. Everything's flashing. Everything's going up. I'm hearing noises. My sensory overload. I like this a lot. I'm very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm very, yeah, I lost it. Yeah, Glug and Glock sound great in HD now. I'm stimulated. Yeah, I'm overstimulated right now. Anyway. Oh, there we go. I right-clicked, even though I didn't have to. Wait, so if I'm in the chat window like that, will it still AFK fish for me? Yes, even with the chat window open. Okay, that's nice. So I can literally go AFK.
Florida man fishing in a game seems right.
I agree. It just feels right. It's all the joys of fishing without any of the prep work, like tying lines and knots and getting actual bait and, you know, developing the actual technique to catch fish. It's all the perks with none of the hard work necessary. There we go. Oh man, yeah. I'm seeing some people got some fancy cosmetics here. I'm just a basic bitch. You know, I got my Louis Vuitton bandana, and that's it. There we go. I dress fancier in Minecraft than I do in real life. Yeah, the classiest I'll get when it comes to buying clothing, once in a while I go to Uniqlo to get pants. And it's like a shirt once in a while. That's as fancy as I get. You know? All right, oh yeah, this spot is popping right now. Tons of people. Yeah, I'm a simple man, you know? Yeah, I like what I like. You know, I'm not a slave to trends. You know, I just... Although, to be fair, I am glad that cargo pants have come back in a little bit because they are really useful, especially when traveling. So I am a sucker for those once in a while, but... I need to get a new pair of jeans, though, at some point. Because the ones I have right now are just so old and shoddy, but also, like, they don't fit properly anymore, no pun intended. So I need some new jeans. I don't want them to be tight, though. I'm not a fan of the tight, skinny jeans. I am not a stereotypical millennial. I will not be caught dead wearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Booty too big? No, it is that is not the problem. I just like having the pants be a little larger is all. Okay? Skinny jeans are a sensory nightmare. I wore a pair once a long time ago and I never wore them again. I'm like, I hate this. I hate this. Cargo pants are so comfy. I agree. But here's the thing. Yeah, cargo pants are nice, but you also have to make sure that whatever top you're wearing is fashionable to offset the fact they're cargo pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, a lot of you know better than I do, so. A lot of you are far more fashionable than I am, so I'm preaching to the choir here. But a greedy tide has begun on this island. Ooh, and I get a treasure magnet. Why is everyone typing that? What does that mean? That's an inside joke I don't understand yet. Dim Storm, thanks for the 1 year, baby. 1 year. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Oh, new tide, new vibe. New tide, new what? How do you do, fellow kids? I'm sorry. I'm such a fucking asshole. All right. Let's see. What do I have to click on now? Battle Pass. What? Did I go too far? Where's the flashy thingy? Oh, there we go. Voodoo doll. Ooh. Might have some fun with that. Skull orb. I do most of my pondering in my skull orb. I see. Okay. He's bald. He's torturing people who have hair. Oh, God, can you imagine? Someone take the laugh track away from him? No. Well, you wanted an HD microphone. So you have to accept everything that comes with that. If you can't love me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. I'm just saying. Anyway. My Topo Chico is getting low. I might need a refill. What the? Shade bass. That's the edgiest looking bass I've ever seen in my life. That bass shops at Hot Topic 100%. Maybe even Spencer's too. RT says, I have beef with the laughing track. I need to get one that's also booing as well, just to offset it. Or like that one sitcom track where everyone's like, aww. Fishing spot depleted. Guys, we are stripping the earth of its natural resources. All the fish are dying. You know, let's just move to a different spot. Ooh, I like what I see. Cool. Okay, I am getting addicted. I'm actually liking this. I might actually play this off stream when I'm like chilling. All right, that one's depleted. That one's also depleted. You need the boom sound effect? Oh, trust me. There's a few sound effects I want to add to the panel for sure. All right, this one's pretty good. This one's very high as a kite by then. All right. Oh, the currents change in 1 minute. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Hey, Peter. We're going fishing on MCC Island, Peter. It's gonna be great. Peter, the horse is here. That's right. Oh yeah, I can do a little Joe Swanson for you. Look at all those bobbers, Peter. That's crazy. That's a lot of bobbers. This shit got me banned from Hypixel, by the way. Oh no! It was Mindplex. I got banned from Mindplex, which I did eventually get unbanned from, but I did get banned from Mindplex because we were spamming fishing rods in the lobby, and all the bobbers caused it to crash. Oh, Junior Man, JR Man, I recognize you. You have been perceived. Also, could you not stick that lightsaber so close to my head? Oh my god. I like how like you subbed right as you were looking at me on camera. That's peak. But no, like I said, yeah, because I used to do the Sunday morning live streams on 2B2T, which were more friendly towards Australians. We used to have a shitload of Australians. We had over 2,000 Australian shit posters in chat alone during those peak days. Because like, I think during peak COVID, we used to pull like 20K viewers on YouTube for the 2B2T streams, and like, yeah, a quarter of them were Australians. I even looked in the analytics, and that was true. So like, yeah, I do miss having some of my Aussies in the chat. You know, I wish I could be at a better time for you, but you know, life pulls us in different directions. Bro got banned everywhere. Well, like I said, we have an American Pope now, so hopefully I will get unbanned from the Vatican's Minecraft server finally. He's a Black Sox fan apparently, so maybe if I send him a hat, he'll unban me from the server. You know, a man can hope. But I think he's got more important things to deal with. Oh, there goes the spot. Yeah, for those of you that don't remember, I did make a video, I think it was 2020, so it was 5 years ago already. God damn it. I got banned from the Vatican's Minecraft server because I was walking on water. I was doing as Jesus would do. And apparently, Catholics don't fucking like that, so they banned me. Oh well. You know, there's plenty of other Minecraft servers out there. There we go. Yeah, this one's plentiful. For now. They can't stand your power. They hate to see a bald man succeed in winning. Yeah, 100%. Fairy goldfish. I thought we stopped using that term. I thought it was offensive. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Fairy goldfish. Beautiful. All right. Actually, let me check to see on the navigator. Do we have enough XP to go to the Sunken Swamp? Okay, we're halfway to Sunken Swamp, to Florida. I can return to Florida soon. I like how Bethy Bunny is the only person that caught that in chat. That's funny. Yeah, you got to be quick on your toes in the FitMC broadcast. You know, you got to be quick on your toes sometimes. Oh, Lillian, okay. Returning to your roots. That's right. Like a true Florida man. Yeah, so the Happy Gasts are out finally. Cool. Cool. I can't wait to fly one into the sky and then put a stack of quarters on my W key and then just AFK travel while I sleep. Kieran says, not gonna lie, that mic sounds a bit cursed. What? You don't like hearing me in HD? Why not? Maybe I should ban you. Get out of my chat before I call the cops, you sicko. Get out of my ears? Well, then take off your headphones then, huh? Ow, guys, I put my hand on the stove and I got burnt. Oh, gee, I'm so sorry. How could that happen to you? You know. All right, there. I'm a big fan of this AFK business. I'm a big fan. Someone in chat, the Happy Gas worship would be so fun on an SMP. I mean, I remember when CurseForge put out that tweet about like the Happy Gas like carrying a nuclear bomb, and I'm just like, I want that. I want that so much. Toxic FitMC. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize banter was toxic. So-called self-deprecation enjoyers when the tables are turned. I just like the fact that the mic is not blocking my screen, because that always used to be a major pain in the ass when I would like, when I had like the directional mic where like I was on one side of it or the other and you could hear the difference. So I'm a big fan. I can actually see what's happening, which is ironic because we're doing something that requires me to not see what I'm doing. It's not necessary anyway. I do like the sun actually looks like a sun. That is a little cursed. It's cool, but it's cursed. Just like my microphone. It's cool, but it's cursed, apparently. I caught a lucky spirit. Well, I guess it's my lucky day. Congrats on the new mic, thank you. It's quite nice. Yeah, I actually didn't purchase the microphone. I actually broke into a different streamer's house and I beat the shit out of them and I just took it from them. I took it from them. Phil's had told me just the specific mic I needed, and then I went through like the Twitch like streams and I just kept going until I saw someone with the exact same mic, and then I true Florida fashion breaking and entering. In Minecraft, of course. In Minecraft, I would never do that in real life. As far as you know. All right, another rusted can. Who's eating soup on this island? Why are there so many cans here? You know, you shouldn't be having soup from a can anyway. It's not good for you. Your blood pressure is going to make your vessels explode with how much salt is in canned soup. Dude, those two fish have to be so overstimulated right now. Like, all these bobbers are just beating on their heads. It's crazy. Let me enjoy my canned goods in peace. Fair enough. Fair enough. You caught a rough pearl. No, I wanted a smooth one. Oh, well, you can't win them all, I guess. Soup from a cup is better than soup from a can. What if you take it from a can and then you just pour it into a cup? Is that not the same, or is it different? Like, because now we're talking like, we're getting philosophical now. We're getting philosophical. It's sort of like, is a hot dog a sandwich? That same fucking argument. Is soup from a can, if you put it in a cup, is it then soup from a cup? It's not soup from a cup. It's soup in a cup. It's all semantics at this point. You know. Wow, what a great stream, folks. What a great stream. We're discussing the philosophy behind canned soup versus cupped soup. Tree perch. Nice. Perch are actually pretty tasty fish if you ever get the chance to try them.
Oi great microphone stream it sounds unusual but nice have a good stream and they fit.
Unusual? Wow, that's rude. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for the 23 months. Yeah, it's definitely an adjustment. It is definitely an adjustment that you actually hear what I sound like in real life as opposed to the crunchy mic. I saw that, RT. I saw that fly hacking. You ain't getting one past me. You ain't getting one past me. I saw that shit. I saw that shit from a mile away. All right, research meter ready to claim. Oh, we got a bunch of them. Let's go. I'm getting a lot of dopamine from this activity. I'm really enjoying this. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so what else can we click on? Is that it? Yeah, that's it for now. This fishing spot is almost depleted, though. It is almost depleted. Every day is gender fluid hot dog day. ADHD spotted. Why would you say that? Why? I feel personally attacked. What the hell was that? You caught refined wise spirit. What? This fishing pond is haunted? Man, I can't catch a break from all these evil dead. All right. Ooh, we're 68% of the way to Florida. We're almost there. We're getting there. Baby steps. All right, that fishing spot is depleted. Let's roll. Let's go. Hey, Peter, we're going to move fishing spots. Hopefully we'll get some salmon by the river. All right, there's no fishing spots over there. We probably have to go this way. Oh, no way. This is a very beautiful spot. This will be perfect. Killing one species at a time. Such is the human way. Such is the human way. Ooh. Got another goby. Another goby. I'm liking this. This is quite nice. Yeah, it's very scenic. If I had shaders on, this would go crazy, but... Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. So, is the vanilla shaders in Java Edition yet, or is it just Bedrock? It's probably just Bedrock, right? Someone in Stream Chat has to know. No, only Bedrock, of course. Yeah, God, I can't wait to play Bug Rock. Enjoying my shaders and then falling through the fucking earth for no reason and dying in the void. But hey, at least I have access to the Minecraft marketplace then. So, you know, I get to wear my Chewbacca skin on Minecraft servers if I play Bedrock, though. Marketplace, the worst. It's, well, you know, if regular people are able to make content for it and get rich off it, then I'm happy for them. But I'm just a Java Edition guy, and I probably always will be unless they stop giving support to the Java Edition, which I know they would never do. I know they would never do that, even though only 5% of the player base is in Java. I know they would never do that. Ant Venom says, how many seasons in would Philza be if he tried to play hardcore mode in Bedrock for a decade? I think he has stated he would never play it in Bedrock. I'm right? I'm almost positive I heard him say that on stream once. Like, yeah. It's just like, why? Because death is, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when if you play on Bedrock in hardcore mode. It is a matter of when. When is the game just going to decide to fuck you over? You'll just be flying around and die randomly? Yeah, like, and I'm sure because I know you've done a lot of content in Bedrock Edition, so you probably know better than anyone, like, just some of the bullshit that can happen. What do we got? A rough pearl. A little rough around the edges. Kind of like this Florida man. You know, I'm a little rough around the edges, but I'm, you know, deep down, I'm a caring man. I'm just kind of rude to people I don't know, is all. No, I try to be polite. I'm not a nice guy. I'm a polite guy. You know what I'm saying? I will show basic courteous to you even if I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? People are like, "Oh, you have to be nice to people." No, you just have to be polite. Don't try and be nice to everyone. Just be polite, you know? Don't let yourself get taken advantage of. Fit, can we play Sky Battle or Parkour Warrior? I mean, I would, but like I'm really getting a high, like a dopamine high from catching all these fish by doing absolutely nothing, and I like the sounds. And I, you know, like I'm being very overstimulated right now, and this is really enjoyable for me. So maybe a little later. I'm just looking at this fishing right now. This is great. Ooh, yeah, I need a money. Oh yeah, I need to give Glug the love as well. You know, people are like, do you prefer Glock or do you prefer Glug? I like them both for different reasons, you know? It's true. You know, it's like apples and oranges. It's a slug and an alligator. So yes, it is literally apples and oranges. Oh, this is fantastic. This is great. Thank you, Ranboo, for giving us... Also, yeah, Ranboo sent me a really cool shirt. Like a collared shirt from the merch drop. It looks super cool. I might actually wear it golfing one of these days. It's really cool. I haven't posted a picture in it yet, but like I will eventually. It's a really nice shirt. And it's also great. The material it's made out of is really good for Florida. So like in Florida in the summertime, we like to wear Hawaiian shirts because they keep us cool. So like shirts that are like 100% rayon. Because rayon is a material that's like based off of wood pulp. So like polyester, I mean, now I'm getting into like fabric nerd discussion here. Polyester is a petroleum based material, but rayon is wood based. So it's very good for keeping you cool in the summer heat. The only downside to rayon is it's not stretchy. So you usually need to buy shirts in like one size larger than you normally would. And then also as you wash them over time, they do shrink a bit. So you like wood, yeah? That's what you got out of it? It has nothing to do with wood. I said no yaoi on today's broadcast. No yaoi. Anyway, bros can't stop talking about wood. You're the yaoi magnet. We've been over this, I fear. It's true. You know, like I said, I am an ally, but not by choice. It's just wherever I go, homosexual activity happens in front of me, and I'm cool with it. You know, it's inevitable at this point. Where's the next spot? Oh, there it is. Ooh, okay. Ooh, and we can be in the boat. I get to go in the boat. Can I go on the boat actually? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yeah. In the boat. In the boat. If you're cool, you will get in the boat. If you're cool. Wait, that's not a fishing spot. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking about? That is a fishing spot. Okay, there we go. All the cool kids will get in the boat. All the cool kids get in the boat. Look at those nerds on the shoreline. Look at those fucking geeks. Look at those fucking nerds over there. Yeah, you wish you had a boat. I mean, I don't have a boat. See, that's another piece of advice I've given in the past. In life, you don't want to own a boat because they're way too fucking expensive. The maintenance is out of this world. You never want a boat. You want to be friends with someone that has a boat. That is the secret. That is the secret. You feel me? So yeah, I'm friends with the guy that owns this boat. It's true. So this is basically my boat. Or you buy a small boat. Oh yeah, so like in southern Florida, in the Everglades, there are yacht clubs in the Everglades. You can literally have any kind of vessel you want. It could be a pontoon boat. It can be a canoe. It can be an airboat. So like if you join like Everglades like yacht clubs, it could be a surfboard that with like an outboard motor on it, and they will accept you. It's true. Their standards are very low for what is considered a yacht. I used to be friends with a girl who owned a boat. Ooh, I hope you were able to take advantage. What do you mean that's not a fishing spot? That is such bullshit. That is clearly a fucking fishing spot. There we go. Oh my God, look at this. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Oh yeah, this music track as well. That is also from Sega Bass Fishing. It's like I don't think fishing is that intense where this needs to be playing. Like that's crazy, you know. But then they did not have to get so funky for a fishing game. It's so true. All right. This is a very intense game, yeah, I guess. Everyone can get on my boat apart from FitMC. What do you mean by that? Oh, why? Because I'm Italian? Really? In this day and age, prejudiced against Italians, you don't want them on your boat? I see how it is. Wow, you really showed your true colors, didn't you? Not let me... Says, I'm Italian. Well, that explains why you got the boat. I know what your family does. You know, you come from a family of respected waste disposal managers, and I appreciate that you're in my stream chat. I really do. Forest Cod. What do we got? Let's see. Very cool. Speaking of the mafia, did you hear they announced that new Pixar movie about that Italian cat that is like in debt to the mafia? As soon as I heard the premise of this movie, I'm like, oh, I gotta see this film. It's called Netto, which is the Italian word for black. And it's about a black cat that lives in Italy, in Venice. and the art style is going to be like really like different from a lot of Pixar films. They announced it over the weekend, I think. It looks really cool. So it's not Gato. Oh, okay. So the title of the film is Gato, I think, but the main character's named Nero. I think that was the discrepancy. But anyway, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, oh, that. I mean, in this day and age, it's very rare for me to like hear the premise of a Pixar film and as a 35-year-old bald man want to see it. But I heard that and I'm like, oh, actually, that sounds really cool. I think the last Pixar movie I saw that I really liked, and this is that I saw in theaters anyway, was Up. I liked that one a lot. But that just goes to show you how long it's been since I've seen a Pixar film in theaters. Actually, no, wait, I think the last one I saw Cars 2 in theater. Not by choice, though, I'll put it like that. But I did like that Bruce Campbell voiced a character in that film. Ironically, he was the car that got tortured to death. Yeah, because, you know, when it comes to torture scenes in my Disney films, nothing really screams, you know, torture like the film Cars 2. But yeah, no, Bruce Campbell voiced the car that died. So, of course, I was into it. Man, Bruce Campbell, what a legend. Yeah, you got me like on a tangent here about films. Like I said, rewatched the Minecraft movie, the unfinished version, when I was staying with Filza. And all of us there that watched it, you know, like me, Filza, Kristen, Sneeg and his wife, all of us together, we watched it, the unfinished version. And I will say, it was still ass. It was still a terrible film, but it was more enjoyable with people that were laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give him that. That watching it in that context is where I finally felt like I got my money's worth from the original movie ticket. So listen, I know about Luca. I haven't seen it yet, but to be fair, it didn't come out in theaters because it was during the pandemic. It was released digitally. So, like, if it came out during the pandemic, I was not watching films at that point. I was just doing YouTube videos. You got to remember, I was uploading a full-length video on my YouTube channel every single week for, like, what was it, like 120 weeks in a row? So, like, I was so focused on that I really just was not paying attention to films that were coming out at that time. But yeah, I've heard good things about Luca. So I will probably at least watch Luca before this new one comes out. You should talk to Good Times with Scar about Disney topics. Oh yeah, I have a lot of hot takes about Disney films and the parks as well. Like as a Florida man, obviously, because I live so close to the parks, I can usually go to them a few times a year. And I'm not very happy with the Disney Corporation. Some of the choices they've made with their theme parks. I'll put it like that. I miss the old fast pass system. You know, I feel like the food is a bit overpriced for the quality that you are receiving. And there's a major congestion problem as well in the parks. But what can you do? What can you do? When you live in Florida, though, you pay the mouse tax, as sad as that is. Rayon is a plastic-based material? I thought it was wood-based. Is it not? Because there's also rayon that's like in refrigerators, which I think is different. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Or it's plastic manufactured from wood. I don't know. I'll look it up. I was under the assumption it was wood based, but I could be incorrect. But I'm almost positive it is. It's from a wood pulp. When's the next time you'll log on to 2B on your main account? And when was the last time? It's been many years since I've logged into my main because it's like I can't really get anything done on my main peacefully. I always use alts for playing and making content. I don't know if I'll ever log into my main again. And plus too, my main is in a very specific location on the server. I haven't told anyone where it was logged out, but it is logged out in a very specific location, which some people may be able to predict, but I'm guessing not, but it might be possible. Oh, Freon. Okay, thank you. That's the one in refrigerators. Yeah, Rayon versus Freon. It sounds almost identical. That's what made me confused. Yeah, Freon is in refrigerators. Rayon is the material. Bro is logged out at spawn and doesn't want to admit it. I will say this, it is not near spawn. It is far out. That's all I'll say. It is far. But no, I mainly do all my content on alts these days. Oh, Sean, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. You're too good to me. Thanks for that prime. Far out, dude. That's right. I just Googled it. Rayon is wood-based. Thank you. Thank you. See, I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew it was wood-based. We got people spreading fake news in the chat. Fake fofoka. Fake fofoka. I can't believe how long this spot has been in business. We have not moved for like 10 minutes, and it's still got tons of fish. This is great. Wait a minute. Was I even casted that? Okay, you know what? I'm moving on. I'm moving on to this one because that spot is so bugged. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to this one. Fuck all of y'all. I'm going right here. This is my spot. You will not fish here. This is my spot. Oh, thank you, Dim. Yeah, I mean, I would hate them too if I was only getting like 1 XP for them, but I'm getting like 7 XP per rusted can, so I don't hate them as much as you. But well, I guess 30%. Oh, so technically you'd be getting 5 XP for the cans. I think so. Yeah. So that's still pretty shit though. Yeah. So I prefer the fish to the cans as well. When I get tree perch, I get lots of perches. Very cool. All right, so let's check the navigator. How we doing on this new spot? Ooh, 88% of the way to the Florida biome. There we go. My spot is being invaded. Yeah, the girls are fighting. Kind of like the United States government, right? The girls are fighting right now. God, I will say though, like I was in my unemployment era when the Trump Musk divorce happened, and like Elon Musk was high on ketamine and was like tweeting out like insano shit. Like that was a very entertaining day to not be streaming. Don't even joke, lad. Yeah, it's what a shit show. What a fucking shit show. All right, let's see. Yeah, well, I guess this is our spot now. It's a lot of bobbers. A lot of bobbers. That was a crazy way to kick off Pride Month. Well, I think the craziest way to kick off Pride Month was Amesy doing the 1v4 clutch in MCC. I think that was probably the best way to kick off Pride Month, but what you're talking about is certainly the craziest. Hold on, I'm blurry. Blurry MC has entered the chat. There, that should fix it. There we go. What do we get? Oh, another rusted can. We are so close to going to the swamp biome. And this spot, oh, thanks. See, it was plentiful, but then all of you bogarted my spot, dude. You all bogarted my spot, and now we have to move. When's the HD camera coming? That's next. So now that I've got the HD mic, we're halfway there. Now I just need an HD camera. But just be aware, if you see me in HD, you might not like what you see. You're going to start to see all my imperfections, and I hope you will still accept me for who I am, even if you can see my crow's feet. Nah, man, I'll hate you. Well, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. All right, this is about to be cached, so we're going to move on. We're going to encroach on their spot. Whoa, why am I moving so fast? Just I got you with the power stance. Just get in the water. Just look straight up at you. Power stance. There we go. This one's plentiful, though, so this one will last a while. Anyway, though, but like I was saying, so I am back on the Tuesday, Thursday schedule, which will be nice. You know, that's the thing about streaming is that it's just like anything. You have to, once you're in like the routine, once you're in the habit of doing it so many times a week, then it's just like easy peasy, you know? So I am very excited to be on a normal schedule again. But I will say, this coming Thursday, so 2 days from now, I have an IRL thing, so I won't be able to stream this Thursday, but then next Tuesday and Thursday, and the next Tuesday and Thursday, and the next, and so on, I will be available. New schedule, boss man, I know. He hates us. I'm sorry, just one day. I wanted to at least come back at least once this week. So then next week it is Tuesday, Thursday. But I have something IRL that was non-negotiable. Okay? But it's not the DMV, I promise. One day turns into a month. It will not. All men do is lie. I'm not lying this time. This time, I'm not lying. I actually have something to do on Thursday. Then I'll be back to twice a week. At least. Yeah, because I want to keep it going because... So you know how there's like that trophy that you get for like, what is it? Like 5 million hours watched of streams? It's like that purple heart like statue or whatever. I'm almost at 4 million. So like it is within reach if I'm back on a regular streaming schedule. So I mean like it might be something I shoot for. You know what I'm saying? Because I've got the YouTube play buttons. You know, I've got like the gold play button from YouTube. So it's like I kind of want something from Twitch. So I might go for it. You get it faster if you streamed on Thursday? I know. I can't stream Thursday. I want to, but I can't. But it's okay. So I'll be live, like I said, the next Tuesday, Thursday. So you'll get me at least 2 times next week. Stringfish, let's fucking go, baby. Nice. Oh, that's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Very cool. And we still have tons of fish in this spot before we have to move on. Fit subathon win? I don't know, but here's the thing, like... I don't want to do a subathon because it's like I don't really need money that badly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't... I like having Twitch as a fun hobby I do twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Like... I mean, if I get into debt with like the Yakuza, if I get into debt with the Japanese mafia, then maybe I'll do a subathon, but I don't see that happening, I think. charity subathon? Yeah, but then like I would write off that donation on my taxes. So it's like, did I really commit a selfless act? No, not really. You know? But there are some cool charities out there. I think we might be doing something this coming November. We might be doing something this coming November for a specific charity. I'm still looking into it though. Junior Man Live says, we're a hobby. Not you. I'm just saying this thing. This Twitch channel. Not you. You are not a hobby. You mean so much more to me than you could possibly know. You do not have a parasocial relationship with me. Oh no, it is the opposite. I have a parasocial relationship with all of you. I know all of you, and you don't know me. That's right. I don't like that. Yeah, not so fun, is it? Not so fun, is it now? Oh, yeah, turn the mirror back on yourselves, and it's like, wait a minute. I don't like that. Oh, how the turntables. Oh, how the turntables. That's right. I haven't caught a new fish in a while, and it's bothering me. Wait, hold on. The navigator is flashing. Does that mean... Oh... See ya, nerds. We're going to Florida. Oh, wait, no, this is definitely... There's only one cave in Florida that is like this. There's only one cave in Florida that's similar to this, and the rest are all, like, really tiny and not like this. This is a special event where you get a bunch of buffed spots. Even better. Even better. Maybe I should do the fishing spot then as well instead of just going for pearls. Rough pearl. Yeah, let's do, actually we'll catch one more pearl and then we'll do a fish. Cool. Our aunt's like, that pearl spot is goated. Yeah. I want to see if I can get new fish out of this. Oh, there we go. Fern flounder. So yeah, I'm getting some new fish right now. But yeah, I am going to probably go back on that pearl. Well, it says stock low, so there's probably only a certain amount I can catch from it. So we'll go back to the pearl spot, actually. Sunken koi. I'll take it. I'll take it. Groovy. The parasocial talk worked. There's no one around you anymore. Yep, that's right. I know how to drive them away. I really do. It's a talent of mine, actually. Very cool. Research meter ready to claim. But I'm fishing for pearls right now. Mythic colossal crab. You can catch giant crabs. I mean, I did not come to this server to catch crabs personally, but if that's an option, I mean, we might, it's just something we're going to have to deal with at some point. There's crab pots. Oh, I see. There we go. Who's that? A cat eater for 17 months. Why are you eating so many cats? Are you know, I don't think that's legal. Ooh, we got a polished pearl. That is pretty fancy, if I do say so myself. Stability cost 1 to 5%. So I'm guessing stability is like what keeps us in this cave before we get kicked out. Before whoever owns the property has us arrested from poaching on their land or their waters. Yeah, why would you eat the cats though, cat eater? 47. 47, so once again, is that how many cats you've eaten? Boggy bass. Or bogey bass. Not boggy bass. I'll click the flashing things once I'm done here. Whoa. What was that? A new sunken koi. Cool. Guys, I know I just got here, but I'm mad. Not enjoying this new mic. It changed my streamer, man. Once again, you're a fucking hipster. Also, we got a new fish. Hell yeah, sunken knife jaw. You're such a hipster. You know that? I have the crunchy mic. They're like, Fit, when are you going to get a new microphone? I said never. That was a lie. I get a new microphone. Everyone's like, I miss the crunchy mic. There's no pleasing you. The grass, even though the grass is greener on the other side, y'all are colorblind. It's so true. You're just not the same anymore. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I have changed. Maybe I have changed. I'm a different man than I was a week and a half ago when my microphone broke. That week and a half of unemployment changed my life. Waking up late, having that one song from Naruto playing nonstop, the do 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 do, that playing in my head nonstop 24/7, it really changed who I was as a person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am different now. Oh, it's depleted. Yeah, shit. Ah, fuck. Well, the good fishing song came on again. Whoa. Oh, there's music in the hub? What? Oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Only when he's live, that's right. Unless we see him in the wild, yes, it's very true. Also going to try to wear a bald cap for the Cubito cosplay. Oh, that cosplay is going to be sick. Like I said, whenever anyone dresses up as Cubito Fit, I always tell them, don't feel like you need to wear a bald cap. But those that do, like, I definitely respect it. But don't feel like it's necessary, because I've seen some good-looking cosplays of my character that were not bald as well. Like, they pulled it off very well. So don't feel like the bald cap is necessary. You feel me? Yeah, the song is Feel the Heat. It's from Sega Bass Fishing. Because Sega has a rule. It doesn't matter what video game they put out, the music has to be fire. Even for the fishing games, it has to be really good. It's like a rule. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Oh, supply preserve and a pale minnow. All right, okay, let's click on the glowing things real quick. Level up. Level 5. I'll take it. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, I love gambling so much. I love gambling so much. Hoya. Ooh. Can't stop winning. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, hell yeah. Coming straight from your house. Coming straight from your house. But no. I saw one of the new changes to Twitch was that they're allowing alcohol and gambling ads now, which is interesting. I think I'm going to turn off, because you have the option to select which ones you turn on and off. I will keep the gambling ads off. But I'll probably keep the alcohol ones on, just because, like, seeing an advertisement for Corona on my Twitch channel is not going to be the straw that breaks your back and is like, I'm going to try a Corona. It's literally, if you become an alcoholic because you watched one Corona ad on my Twitch channel, then you were going to become one anyway. But the gambling was one I have a hard stance on. I don't fuck with gambling. I don't like it. I don't like how ubiquitous it's become in our society. I don't like how easy it's become. Especially here in Florida, sports betting is a major problem. And I've actually seen it destroy people's lives. I don't like it. I have received offers to get sponsored by a big sports betting company on my YouTube channel, and I turned it down, and it was a not insignificant amount of money. That is the one thing that I just will not advertise, period. But alcohol, yeah, let's get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Oh, man. Let's see. Something is flashing. Where is it? Where is the flashing coming from? Because it ain't me. I ain't the one doing the flashing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Right. So this one's depleted. This one's plentiful, though. Ooh, 10% elusive fish chance, though. Ooh, but here's the thing. That stability cost. We might only get like 4 or 5 chances, and it's only 10%. So, like, it's doable, but it ain't going to be easy to get an elusive fish out of this. But I want the big one. All right, we're at 32 stability. I'm just going to let it roll. I'm just going to let it ride. Whatever happens, happens. .25 stability, so we really have 3 casts left. We're really getting screwed over. I was hoping it'd be on the 3% end, but it has not. Oh, there we go. That's a little closer. Another sunken koi. There we go. All right, not bad. Not bad. The music down a little bit. God, I just love that I can control it with my panel here. This is so nice. Oh man, 1% left. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die as soon as we pull this in. It's over. We died. That's not a fishing spot, it says. Come on, come on. The grotto's collapsing. I knew it was too good to be true. All right, now I'm back with the plebs. I'm back with the plebs again. But at least this spot is plentiful again. Let's go. This is right where we started. Right where we started. And of course, everyone's going to come back to this spot soon. I guarantee it. The plebs is crazy. What? I have used that term before. It's just you've never heard it in HD. Hi, Fit. Do you still stream 2B2T? I can't on Twitch because it's against TOS for using hack clients, and then also for the content-wise, it breaks TOS when we explore. You catch my drift? Yeah, I know. I still make videos, but no streaming, especially for Twitch. So I don't stream on YouTube anymore. It's kind of nice having them separate, you know. All right, let's see. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, this is actually 2B2T. They just added phantoms. This is the 2B2T update. This is now a family-friendly Christian Minecraft server. Didn't you get the memo? Come on. Another rusted can, though. I did not miss those cans, I will say. But anyway. Caught a... Oh, someone caught a tree perch. Apparently that's a big W. Apparently that must be rare. We got another goby. Oh yeah, I can sell these fish, can't I? Alright, so sell. So we should probably sell... I want to sell the fish we have a lot of. Oh, you just sell them all at once, apparently. Probably the forest cod. So what can we buy with this currency? Okay, crab pots. Requires fishing level 15, so we're not good enough yet. Junk collector. All right, junk spins. Nah, I ain't messing with gambling yet. Angler tech. What do we got here? You can press 1 on the fish to sell them very quickly, or any key. I think that's good to know. Angler supplies. Bait. Your equipped bait adds to your perk points for certain perks. 1 bait is consumed with each catch that isn't junk. Okay. What about rare bait? That's very expensive. Very expensive. What? Okay, so mythic bait. Oh, this requires a different currency that we don't have yet. You cannot afford this item. Yeah, clearly. Oh, gems. Okay. So we've got angler coins or whatever, but we don't have gems. We have regular coins as well, and we have silver for some reason. All right. What about artisan refined strong spirit? Powerful spirit used to purchase various upgrades and equipment can be exchanged for spirit at the angler artisan station. Delta rune? So here's the thing. I don't want to play Delta Rune on stream until all chapters are released. So it might be a while. It might be a while. There's some other games my mods have been recommending me to play, though. So there will be some variety when I'm on, now that I'm back to my normal streaming schedule. It won't be just Minecraft. There will be some other variety in there as well. That's right. We will be doing It Takes Two. Pack and I, we're doing the final part of It Takes Two early next year. Early next year is when we're going to do it. You know, because we like to make them wait. Because you appreciate things more when we make you wait for them. So, you know, the entire playthrough would only take us a few years. But I feel like, you know, that's appropriate. Ooh, there's a gay bobber. What is this? A fusion of all 5 refined spirits used for certain upgrades and purchases. So we have 1 refined wise spirit, but we need a strong, a glimmering, a greedy, and a lucky one. Okay. I was hoping you were joking the last time you said it. Oh, I don't joke. I don't even joke, lad. I don't joke. I also never lie. As a man, I never lie about anything, ever. What do we got here? Angler Rarity Rod. When you catch a fish, guarantees that it's at least uncommon and triples your chances of legendary and mythic fish. Ooh, this one's a little pricey. Wise Amulet. This one, okay, so this one is pretty affordable if we sell the rest of our fish. When you catch a spirit, guarantees that it will be lucky, greedy, glimmering. Okay, so I'm starting to understand how the tech works. exchange. What do we got here? Quests gives you a legendary quest that does not expire in your next available quest scroll slot. That one definitely costs a bit, though. Stock refreshes in 6 days. Okay, so every week. And there's lots of fun stuff we can buy. This is pretty cool. I like this. I like this. FitMC, the perks in the A icon on the perks tab. Okay. Perks feature unlock. Oh, there we go. Fishing perks. Strong hook. Upgrade cost. A weight of large or higher. Oh, we can actually purchase these. Lucky or wise hook. Okay. I like that. Glimmering hook. When you catch a pearl, increases the chance that it's polished or pristine. I like that. Very cool. Increases your chances of multiplying the island XP you earn from fishing catches. I like that. Very cool. I will keep it at that for now. We'll buy some more perks later, but I think that's a good launching point for the perks. The perks. We're high off the perks right now. What can I say? All right. But so far, so good. So far, so good. I am out of Topo Chico, though. And that is most unfortunate. Off them MCC perks. Off them Broward County Tic Tacs. Fit, currents are about to change. Oh, you're right. There they go. New ocean, new commotion. Stock very high. 30% strong hook. 20% wise hook. Take it. Yeah, did someone ask for the server IP? Yeah, it's literally on the screen. Yeah, MCC Island. It's like Hypixel, but better. That's the only way I can describe it. It's like Hypixel, but just more fun. And less annoying people. Not that I'm biased, because I'm banned on Hypixel for another... What's the date today? 94 years? Yeah, I'm banned for another 94 years. No, wait. 93 years. Because the ban's from 2017. Actually, no, yeah, so 92 years. We're at about 92 years now left on that ban. But in 92 years, I'll be able to play Hypixel on my main account again. So I got that to look forward to. How did you get banned? It's a long story. My main got banned because I hacked for a video. But my alts also got banned because we were crashing server lobbies by forming human DDoSes. Okay, so like if you get like hundreds of players to all join a lobby at the same time, at least back in the day, it would crash it entirely. So we were taking entire Hypixel lobbies offline just because me and my viewers would just all join the same lobby at the same time. So yeah, I mean, I understand why I got 92 years left on that ban. I get it, you know, I get it. But yeah, at least it was entertaining, you know, at least it made people smile. So it was worth it. But yeah, these days, I never hack on any other Minecraft servers other than Anarchy servers and the Vatican's Minecraft server, but because I had to walk like Jesus did, so. But yeah, my toxic days are over. I only hack on Anarchy servers now, and even then, I sometimes will just play vanilla. So, oh, Beckymon! Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's right. We kicked ass in MCC, didn't we? You definitely carried me a little bit. I'll admit. I will admit. You did carry me a little bit, but I appreciate that, and I appreciate the raid. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I am increasing my skill at MCC by going fishing right now. Completely hands off. So, this is how you get better at the game. You know? You just watch your numbers go up on the screen. I mean, it's basically the same as capitalism, right? You're just watching your numbers go up on a screen and you're not doing anything. That's how fishing is for me right now, which I appreciate. Look at that. Yeah, I'm so good at this. Oh no, all my viewers are like, welcome. Becky Amon viewers, don't trust him. What? Okay, so for those of you that don't know, this is my first day having an actual microphone that sounds good. And now my regular viewers just don't seem to trust me for some reason. It's like they've realized what I actually sound like, and now they have trust issues. You know? Plot twist, I watch both. It means you have good taste. It means you have good taste. That's what it means. He will get in your skull. I will concuss you when I get super close and I make those sound waves bounce around in your brain. I will concuss you. You better wear a mouth guard, just like I did during the cheese roll, because you're going to need it. The bass is crazy. Yeah, I guess it is. A little bit. Anyway, I get to watch this beautiful sunrise once more. Oh, it reminds me of Florida. Yeah, people ask me, as a Florida man, do I ever get tired of the sunrises and sunsets? The answer is no. I really do enjoy them still. I do enjoy them. The tourists surrounding them, not so much, but I do enjoy them. Wait, hold on. My chat window was covered briefly. It says, do you want advice or do you want to discover things for yourself? Well, it's not like we're playing a narrative heavy game where like a spoiler would ruin it for me. I guess if you have advice, I wouldn't mind it this one time, just because I'm starting out with the fishing. So yeah, if you have a little bit of advice, I'll take it. If it's going to save me headaches later on. FN North, thank you for the offer, but I don't hire anyone. I make my own thumbnails. You see, I like money, and I like keeping my money and not giving it to other people. So I do everything by myself. I do all my own editing. I do all my own voiceover work. I make my own thumbnails. I am a control freak and I do everything by myself. I'm sure you're a very talented thumbnail artist, but why pay for something when I can do it myself? Although your thumbnails are probably way better than anything I can create. So you know what? The true answer is I cannot afford you. I cannot afford you. We'll put it like that. Wait. Ooh, okay, do we get to level up? Ooh! So close. So close. So wait a minute. Are we still stuck on the beach here? Is this still the only biome we have access to? All right, so we actually need to level up fishing before we get to go. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, no, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then we're at 12% to getting back to the grotto. Okay. Is this the 2B2T guy? You goddamn right it is. From the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. But now we're on a family-friendly Christian Minecraft server that's all about the vibes and fishing. You fish on 2B2T for survival. You fish here for the vibes. That's right. Although what's funny, I do have a funny story. that did happen at TwitchCon that I didn't bring up. So I'm not too familiar with her videos. I've never I've seen maybe one of them before. I'm not the intended audience. I met Shadow Lady for the first time during MCC, and we were in like the Twitch van that brought us back to the hotel. And so like, you know, I asked her like what kind of content she made, and then she asked about mine, and then so that I said, oh, I make content about the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. And as soon as I said that, everyone in the van was like, oh, he said it. He said the line. I'm just like, God. But no, she was very nice. All the Minecrafters that I've met through MCC have been very nice. Even like if I'm not always familiar with their content, everyone's always very lovely. So, but it's just kind of funny because yeah, we have two completely different audiences, very different audiences, which explains why we've gone so long without our paths crossing. But it is pretty funny. Yeah, you know, she makes entertaining content for kids, and I make documentaries about Minecraft servers that come under investigation by the United States Department of Homeland Security. You know, we just have different audiences. You feel me? You know, it's just a little bit of a different demographic, but it is what it is. But anyway, but yeah. I did think that was funny just because someone was asking if I was the 2B2T guy. Yes. Yes. Which is crazy to say because it's like not anymore necessarily because there's so many content creators out there making 2B2T videos at this point. Like, you know, I don't have a monopoly on it. You know? There's lots of people making really cool stuff about the server. So, I ain't alone. All right, let's see. Catch this one, and then we'll level up, I hope. Will this do it? Spring spread. There we go. And then... Very nice, very nice. But you have the voice and the line. Yeah, that's true. I guess I'm like one of the only ones that like was an OG in the community. Which is good and bad. Which is good and bad. That's right. I've seen some shit, but I've done some shit too. We've blown up a few things. Wait. Ant's info was not read whatsoever. Oh. Did he give me advice and I missed it? Oh yeah, I'm just seeing the messages now. But I can read them because I get the AFK perk. Oh, yeah. The biggest piece of advice, if you find a spot with Wayfinder data, you'll get 20 per cast instead of 10. The thing that unlocks the grottos. That is good to know. Thank you, Hank Venom. Always the wise and knowledgeable Hank Venom to save me from monotony. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, you just retyped it? That's funny. I scrolled up to see it. Oh, what do we got? Oops. I right-clicked on accident. All right, here we go. Got a few more casts here. What level am I at anyway? Ooh. What was that? A supply preserve. All right. So what's going on here? Okay, so what level am I at? I'm almost level 7, so we're still a ways away from unlocking the new fishing area. But what's in my bag? Common treasure. Oh, openable. Whoa, I got baits. Yo, let's go. Let's fucking go. Common line. All right, what else we got in here? Just all the fish and shit. Click to, okay, can be exchanged for spirit. angler supplies. All right, that fishing spot is gone entirely. I could probably sell more of the fish. Like, this one's a large one, though. It's a lot of money. I might hold on to the big ones. Yeah, I'm going to keep all the larges in case we're able to do something with them at some point. Fairy goldfish is a legendary fish, though. I don't want to sell it, though. I want to hold on to it for a little bit, I think. I want to keep the big ones. I like the big ones. There we go. Mossy mackerel, though. Mackerel, I will say, I love sushi. But mackerel is the one fish I have a problem with when it comes to sushi. Because when mackerel is uncooked, it's just a little too fishy smelling for me. You know, I love salmon, love tuna, love eel. Love all those. Fatty tuna is great. But when it comes to mackerel raw, it's just a little too fishy for my liking. Just a little bit. But anyway. Damn, we got paid. We got paid off of that. Hell yeah. Mahi. Oh, yeah. Mahi's very good. Scooty says, OMG, fish is too fishy. Shut the fuck up. It is. Sometimes a fish can be too fishy. And that is not a weird thing to say. Okay. It is not a weird thing to say that the fish was too fishy. You gonna try to hit and run me, huh? Tough guy, huh? Whoa. You are blitzed right now. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. You've been smoking dope, son? You've been smoking dope? Smoking the devil's lettuce, yeah? Oh, you are faded. You are cross-faded right now. Feeling X-rated, aren't you? Rolls on that fucking Zaza. On that on that herb, goddamn. Oh, you're so fucking hilarious. You know that? You're so funny. You're so funny, asshole. Yeah, it's right. Drown yourself. Just fucking drown yourself, asshole. That's right. You know. No, I can't enjoy a day of fishing without, someone coming back to give me trauma. I guess that's life for all of us, though, right? Anyway, is it really a FitM stream if we don't tell someone to, drive to Home Depot? We got to do it at least once. At least once. But it is what it is. This one's Glimmering Hook and Pearl Magnet. What do we get from that one? Oh, just another rusted can. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is, Just always remember to keep yourself safe, folks. FitMC encourages you to keep yourself safe at all costs. At all costs. That's right. A lot of bobbers now. Look at that. That's a hell of a lot of bobbers. Whoa, what the branch snapper? It ain't a red snapper, it's a branch snapper. I like that. All right, so we get some XP from that, eh? Woo-wee. Damn, that one got us paid in XP. Okay, so then stone salmon, tarnished goldfish, tarnished, mossy mullet. Okay, so that's kind of funny. Okay, arowana. Ooh, I know what that is. Tilapia. What the fuck? How is tilapia a mythic? That you can raise tilapia in farms. They eat their own shit. How are they a mythic fish? That makes no sense to me. Dorado. See, mullet should be swapped. The mullet should not be legendary. It should be mythic because mullets are vegetarian fish. They are vegetarian fish. So it's normally impossible to catch one unless you happen to physically hook it. It runs into your hook on accident. Like, that's literally the only way to catch them. So that should be a mythic instead of legendary. And the fucking tilapia, I go to Publix. And I buy farm-raised tilapia that's been eating its own shit for $5. But I have to remember, the lovely programmers of MCCI, they are probably not real fishermen and women in NBs. They probably, just wanted to create a fun game. And gameplay is more important than accuracy. I will admit. Like, look at Minecraft in general. You can have a house that's floating over nothing. Gameplay is always the most important thing. The rule of cool is more important than it being realistic. So, you know what? I can admit I may have gotten a little carried away. As a 35-year-old man, I may have overreacted to a fish classification on a Minecraft server. And I can admit, it's a character flaw. And I want all of you to know, watching at home, watching this broadcast, I am almost sorry about that. Almost. I'm really close to being sorry, but just not quite enough for me to formally say it. But like, the thought is there. The thought is there. The thought of apologizing is there. So, that's as close as I'm going to get. Just let it go, dude. No, that's me letting you go, Buzz Lightyear. That's you falling to your death. That's right. Maybe think twice before you talk shit my stream chat. That's right. What's that? Ooh, a rough pearl. All right, I'll take it. Bought the ukulele. Oh, man. Oh, that's a deeper cut. Although I guess not really, because it was viewed millions of times, so it ain't really a deep cut. Well, let's see what we got here. Another can. Great. It's one of those things where it's like, I do really like this fishing a lot, but it is something I'm enjoying this stream doing it. I don't think this will be common stream content, though. This might be a way for me to open streams before we do other Minecraft-related things. Because, I personally am enjoying myself, but I know it's not the most entertaining gameplay. You know what I'm saying? But I personally am having a really nice time doing this fishing. I do enjoy it. But I do feel guilty. I feel like it's not the most exciting thing in the world. Everyone's like, it is entertaining. Oh, well, I'll take your word for it then. I'll take your word for it. But don't worry, now that I'm back on a normal streaming schedule, it won't be just this. Don't worry, it won't be just fishing. It'll be other things too. I mean, mainly Minecraft, but, we'll play other games too, I promise. Would I lie to you? No. Not at all. All right, there we go. Yeah, when we were all having a good time in the Netherlands, in Rotterdam, it did suck not having Pac there. There was a notable lack of Brazilians at this TwitchCon. It's like, who else am I going to buy a joint with and smoke it with in the park, in a public park? Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. If I'm not going to habitually use marijuana if there's not a Brazilian present, This guy's whispering in my ears and I hate it. I could shout. I could get violently angry with you instead. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Can I even shout into this thing? I think the equalizer would stop it from peaking too much. But I'm not going to try. I'm not going to scream into my microphone. Don't worry. No, I'm not going to do it. And like I said, I think the equalizer would stop me from being too loud. So it's okay. Wait, that's allowed in Rotterdam? Yes, you can. Marijuana is legal in all of the Netherlands. And you know what else is legal? Absinthe. That's also legal. I to be fair, I only had that in Amsterdam back in TwitchCon 22. That's the only time I did absinthe over there. It was fucking awesome. But yeah, it's not something you do a lot. It is not something you do a lot. There we go. Everyone's like, good grief. Wait, what? The streamer's a human being? Our streamer is not a perfect person? He occasionally does drugs? Oh no, not my Minecraft streamer. No, from Florida, that's the last thing I would expect from a Florida man is to know anything about narcotics. Kieran says, like, you can't go to a festival without at least taking a bit of coke. Well, you lost me there. Okay, if you enjoy that though, all power to you. But yeah, I don't do coke. If I start playing Roblox though, then you'll know that maybe something is not right. All right, I think we can level up again. Yo, let's fucking go. Groovy. Whoa. What? All right. That was a lot of sounds at once, and I really liked that. I really liked all those sounds. That was very cool. All right, we'll get a few more catches. Oh, we got like the particle effects from the trees. Very cool. Shade bass. Excellent. Drugs over Roblox, obviously. Yeah, I suppose given the choice between cocaine and Roblox, that would be a tough choice because both are equally as bad for you, but in different ways. I heard that there's a really popular Roblox game out there right now that broke a world record for like most players in a video game ever. There's a specific mini game in Roblox, or like a specific player-made game. Grow a garden? Yeah, grow a garden. That's what it is. The fact that all of you know what I'm talking about already just proves it. Like, yep. I saw a tweet about that I think a few days ago. Everyone says it's so ass. Well, hey, just because something is popular doesn't mean it's good. The Minecraft movie made $1 billion. So by that logic, Grow a Garden must be the greatest video game of all time, right? It must be the best Roblox game ever created. Because it's the most popular, right? And popular equals good, obviously. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know what you expect. Never played Roblox? Yeah, I can honestly say I have never actually touched Roblox. I don't have an account, never logged into it, no plans on doing it. It's one of those things. Ooh, got a wise spirit. I am a wise spirit. What can I say? Yeah, as a 35-year-old man, the only reason I would ever install Roblox would be to play games with other streamers. It is definitely not something I would do probably in my own spare time. I got enough games to keep me occupied in my spare time. I am hyped for the new Donkey Kong coming out for the Switch 2. I did get my Switch 2, but I've only been using it to play like the upgraded Switch versions of like Breath of the Wild and stuff. I played a little bit of Mario Kart, and I like it, but like I am not huge on Mario Kart, so I played it for like about 6 hours, and then I just haven't touched it since. But I'm very excited for the new DK. Very excited for it. I don't know if it's a game I'd play on stream. I might, but like it's one of those games where I'm really looking forward to like enjoying it. So like I don't know if I want to stream it. Not saying that like when you stream a game you don't enjoy it, but you just don't enjoy it in the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to enjoy it off camera, like at my own speed, and not have to feel like I have to entertain. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on? I just got here.
Well, thanks for the 9 months. Congrats on the Twitch, baby. By the way, what does it look like we're doing? Yeah, we're baking a cake right now. Fish cake. All right, we got another supply preserve. Wait, is that a treasure chest? Hold on. Lost shoe. Forgotten crown. Wait. Bring it to the junk collector. So that's got to be pretty valuable then, right? If it's ep or legendary. Yeah, let's go. Where's the junk collector? Okay, so this is the gotcha, right? You cannot afford this item. Oh, legendary junk spin. So I need 20 of them. Oh, I see. So I'm going to hold on to them for a while. Good to know. All right. Wario is your favorite character, but what kind of Wario games did you play? I was huge on WarioWare. I had like the original for Game Boy Advance. I had like the GameCube port of it, which was one of the most fun party games of all time. I will die on this hill. WarioWare for the GameCube is one of the funniest fucking party games. We played it in college while we were like fucking shit-faced. You get 16 people in a room, which we did. You get 16 people in a room. In front of the television on a little table is a controller. It will pop up your name on the screen and you have to run up to the controller and play one of the micro games. And if you complete it, you stay in. But if you don't, then you're eliminated. And so you go through all the people until there's only 2 people left. And then they have to keep going back and forth until one of them loses. It, especially when alcohol is involved and sometimes people fall into shit, like it's a crime it never got filmed because it's some of the hardest times I've ever laughed in my life was just shit like that. Yeah, no, it was very based. But like how creative was Nintendo for like, oh, we can turn like, if you only have one controller, we can make it like a 16-person party game. Like that's super creative how that was done. I was a big fan. But yeah, so the WarioWare series, I'm a big fan of. Big fan. Big fan. Wario Land was also pretty good too, but like WarioWare is what really made me like the character. But anyway, oop. Lucky Hook, Spirit Magnet, Glimmering Hook, Pearl Magnet. Yeah, I want to see if there's any fishing spots that'll help me get to the grotto a little faster again. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. There might be some around. Maybe if I go up into the hills, because there's that like one little river or like that little pond. Oh, this is a fishing spot too, plus Wise Hook. Strong Hook. Wise Hook. Yeah, there's a lot of spots over here. Wise Hook. Oh yeah, WarioWare for the DS was also really good. Like Touched was great. Glimmering Hook. XP Magnet, Greedy Hook. Greedy Hook. Treasure Magnet, Greedy Hook. Oh, we got a spot over here. What do we got? Glimmering Hook. Fish Magnet, Strong Hook, Wise Hook. A lot of nothing. Gotcha. Oop. Lucky Hook. Elusive Fish Chance. Fish Magnet, Strong Hook. Glimmering hook. Well, I do kind of want the elusive fish chance. What do you mean that's not a fishing spot? What the fuck do you mean it's not a fishing spot? There we go. I feel... I can mute for sneezes now. It's quite nice. I can mute for sneezes now, so I don't feel bad about sneezing on camera anymore. What do we get? Tangled kelp. That's new. That is a new one. Oh, of course. And everyone comes over to bogart my spot. I see how it is. Hey, Peter. They're really bogarting our spot here on MCC Island. I can't believe it, Peter. This is crazy. Well, maybe we'll get an elusive fish, though. I mean, 5% chance is still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Duke, thank you for the 50,000 for nothing. Congratulations on nothing. You're a failure. I hope it was worth it, young person. Although you might be older than me, I have no idea. There are some people in the stream chat that are older than me. And at 35, I am ancient for the Minecraft community. It's true. Oh, are you kidding me? Black cherries. I just lost the game. Fuck. I didn't have to worry about that when I was in my unemployment era for the past week and a half. I guess it was actually 2 weeks, wasn't it, that I didn't stream because my mic was kill. So yeah, I guess 2 weeks of unemployment. I didn't have to worry about losing the game, but I just lost it. Son of a bitch. Well, you know, some days you're the pigeon, some days you're the statue. And today I'm just getting shit on nonstop. Ooh, wise tide. New tides. I am having a panic attack. Click, click. Yeah, that's right. So when I click the mouse, like, you can hear that. Like I said, the new mic stand that is attached to the floor will be coming in the next few days. So by my next stream, you're not going to hear the little thump in your brain. You're not going to hear that. Well, some of you might like that, though. I'm out of you. Yeah, what's that? That's annoying. That's going bye-bye. That is going bye-bye. Oh, it's depleted now. Oh, we destroyed the environment. How could we as human beings do this? How could we do this to our mother nature, our planet Earth? Ooh, ice hook. Glimmering hook, pearl magnet, pearl chance. No. Glimmering hook. I'm just trying to see where all the potential spots are. Greedy hook, XP magnet. I think we've seen most of the spots on this specific island. Although there is one over there that's got someone at it. Fish magnet and wayfinder data. Okay, this is what we wanted. This is what Hank was talking about. The fuck you looking at? Yeah, I'm encroaching on your spot. What are you gonna do about it, asshole? That's right, nothing, because this is no PvP enabled. You can't do shit. Can't slap me. Can't push me around. Can't do nothing. I caught a lost shoe. Well, shit. I was looking for that. I was looking for that. Ooh, rough pearl. Rough pearl. Oh, now everyone's coming over here. Everybody. fuck. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Your eyes are too far apart. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, let's get this Kermit the Frog motherfucker out of my face. Seriously. Look like a fucking Muppet. Anyway. Yeah, if you ever want to win an argument with someone, I'm not saying do this to be mean to people, but if like someone is like insulting you or shit talking you, if you want to win an argument, just focus on a specific part of their body and lie about it. Like if someone is like shit talking you and insulting you, you just say to them, yeah, what's going on with your eyes? Why are they like that? Why are your eyes like that? And don't even elaborate what you're talking about. Just lie. And they are going to remember that for an entire week. They're going to be like, what did he mean by that? Like I said, don't do that to be mean to people. Use that to defend yourself. If people are shit talking you or being mean, or they are out of line, then sometimes you just gotta have the tools to deal with that situation. Crazy manipulation tactics? That is not manipulation. That is just shit talking. I mean, I guess maybe it could be manipulation depending on the context, but it's just shit talking. To humble them. Yeah, it's like someone comes to me like, yeah, what are you looking at, Baldy? I'll be like, yeah, look at your ears. Why are your ears like that? Why are they so fucked up? And they will have no idea what you're talking about, and they're gonna get in their head about it. It is textbook manipulation? What? No, it is not. It is literally just shit talking. Mansplain, manipulate, male wife. If that is manipulation, then I am too stupid to realize it is. Is it manipulation if you're too stupid to know you're doing it? Oh, the music, that's right. Oh, it's over. Oh, fuck. Every time it comes up in the fishing playlist, though, I gotta really pump that thing. You manipulated yourself into thinking it's not. Okay, now, like, this is like Inception levels of like, now you are gaslighting me. Saying you manipulated yourself into thinking it's not. You are gaslighting me right now. I see how it is. You think that shit's gonna work on me? I'm too stupid. That ain't gonna work on me. I'm too stupid for that trick to work on me. Stop reading my comments, Lamau. Why do I keep being perceived? Because you have the muted icon next to your name, Duck. So it makes it stand out. Yeah, you've got like the no audio like icon. Yeah, if you just watched like the rest of the chatters, then you wouldn't have this problem. But like that gray and white icon, like it just blinks to me like a neon light. It's like, oh, look at this person thinks they're better than everybody else. They're not watching the stream the same way. You hipster. Also, how do you even know I'm talking about you without audio? Oh, you're probably reading the captions, right? That's got to be it. I see how it is. I see how it is. What if they're blind? I somehow feel that is not the case. Oh, it's depleted. Oh, I'm literally just fishing for nothing right now. Because I'm so talented at this. All right. Well, what a day. So listen, stream chat. We've had some fun here on MCC Island. Here, I'll stay on this dock in case any of these people want to chill. So I am not streaming this Thursday, unfortunately, because of an IRL commitment I have. But starting next week. Oh, Coughing Baby 420. A true pillar in this community. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. Appreciate you. You know, Coughing Baby 420, you truly understand all of us. But listen, I have an IRL commitment on Thursday, so I can't make it. But next week, I'm back on the Tuesday, Thursday streaming schedule. So you will enjoy my voice and my beautiful bald head every Tuesday and Thursday for the foreseeable future. And sometimes on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday in there, depending on the context, and also if like there's a Realm event going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I know there was a Realm event yesterday I missed because my mic was still in hell, but everything's all fixed now, so I should be good. Should is the key word. But anyway, so Tuesday, so a week from today, I'll be back on the normal schedule. You feel me? It's going to be nice. And I hope the high quality mic has not freaked you out too much. I think you'll get used to it, though. I really do. All right, my friends on the island here, I'm going to log out so that I can say goodbye to my stream chat. Adios. Hasta la vista. Buenos dias, Mandy. Buenos dias, Mandy. Hey, Junior Man Live, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, 5 of them. Hell yeah. You're too good to me. But no, anyway, if you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Like I said, I don't really tweet anymore except on my alt, but I am more active on Instagram now these days, especially with all the traveling. But anyway, I am out. Take it easy, and we will see you next Tuesday, where I'll be back on the normal schedule. I can't wait, and I can't wait to see all of you there, all right? Ciao, ciao. Boa noite. See you later. Stay out of trouble. Stay alive. All right?